Today, quick little visit from Aaron right there. Today on CWN, basketball and soccer had games last night.
And are you interested in tomorrow's Lunch and Learn? I'm Willie.
I'm Nathan, and today's Wednesday, February 2nd, 2022.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the pledge to the Texas flag.
The Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The Texas Pledge. Under the Texas flag, I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
There'll be a BPA meeting this Thursday, February 3rd, in room 601 at 410. If you're attending this, the state conference in March, it's going to be a topic at hand, so you must attend this so you can get information about that event. Please come in professional dress and bring your plaques. You'll be taking yearbook pictures.
Attention 10th through 12th graders, if you would like to learn a little more about what career better suits you or are interested in joining the military, sign up for the ASVAB test that'll be given out Thursday, February 24th, 2022 in the CHS library. The ASVAB is a great career assessment tool that can help you identify which career areas best suit you. Please visit room 802 to sign up. Deadline to sign up is by noon on Friday, February 18th, 2022. Due to COVID and social distancing, we will only have limited seating of the first 50 students that sign up. So make sure y'all go out there, sign up for that if you want to do all that.
Some of our past crew stopped by yesterday. Kendall caught an interview with them to see what they're all doing now. Let's see what they had to say.
My name is Kendall, and I'm here with Amber and Natalie, past crew members from Calallen TV. So what are y'all's careers going to be?
I'm going to be going into sports broadcasting and sports filming.
I'm basically going to be doing the same thing as Amber, but just more in front of the camera, so sports reporting and sports broadcasting.
Well, those are both really cool things. And how did Calallen TV help y'all going into that career?
I know for me personally, it helped me just get an idea of what it's really going to be like in the field, you know, how it is to be in front of a camera and how you actually are supposed to talk and stuff like that. And then, you know, you take that into your classes and turn that into the professional level. So I think it helps you just get, like, the base of what it really is going to be like in those classes and in that field of work.
Yeah, and for me, it kind of started my junior year when I started filming for the football team here at Calallen. I started filming for them, really fell in love with it, and I just kind of decided, like, hey, that's what I want to do. It's helped me a lot. My senior year, I started filming for RDL Productions with the Booster Club, and they've actually rehired me for the past 2 years, even after I graduated. So I'm still getting, like, that, like, infield training. So, yeah, it's, like, really helped out a lot.
Well, that's definitely really cool. You know, Calallen TV offers like great opportunities for all things like that. And I know you graduated last year and you graduated 2 years ago. So how y'all are actually in the same class. So how does that feel?
It's actually really fun. It's really fun.
It's kind of funny. Like, it was so weird the way we found out. We were in the same class. Yeah. It was like we looked at each other's schedules and we were like, oh, hey, like, I have a class in that building that
like
day. And
similar,
then,
you know?
Yeah, and then we showed up to the first day of class and we were like, hey, like, this is crazy. Yeah. So it's kind of funny, like, how we found out, like, we were in the same class and we were just like, oh, yeah, this is going to be so good. Like, just being back together because we know, like, our chemistry and how we work with each other. Mm-hmm. It's just really good. Yeah.
Well, that's definitely really cool, you know, and good luck on the rest of y'all's year and classes and stuff like that. That's all for me. Back to you.
Attention students, do you want to work in a university lab this summer and get paid $10 an hour? TAMU Corpus Christi and the Army Educational Outreach Program is offering high school apprehension, whatever. For high school students, they are looking to fill 4 summer positions at Texas A&M University Corpus Christi. See flyer for more information. Deadline is February 28th. Pick up a flyer in the counseling office.
And, getting paid to work and to learn, it's a pretty good deal. Throughout the month, juniors will be registering for their senior classes. Ms. Baytek has more information on registration. Let's take a look.
Good morning, Calallen. This is Ms. Baytek, and this announcement is for our current junior class. Right now, for most of the month of February and a little bit of March, the counselors will be pulling students who are juniors to do our appointments for their senior schedules. So make sure that you have your blue form, which is the course selection sheet, ready for when you come into the counselor's office. Also, if you are a current junior that is also taking dual credit, please make sure to meet with Ms. Duke so that you can figure out your schedule for next year for dual credit. If you have any further questions or concerns, make sure to stop by the counselor's department and see one of us. Thanks.
Anime Club will be meeting today after school in Mr. Eason's room, 6:05 for video game day. The game will be Marvel vs. Capcom 2. For those interested in attending, y'all go out there.
Ms. Brandon's chemistry class recently conducted a lab in order to study chemical reactions. Here's Mia, who spoke to her for more.
Hi, my name is Mia. I'm here with Calallen TV, and I'm here with Miss Brandon, the chemistry teacher. So I know that you have a lab that's going on. What is the purpose of this lab today?
The purpose of the lab today is for them to see how the 5 different types of chemical reactions take place. The chemical reactions are synthesis, decomposition, single replacement, double replacement, and combustion. And so they're going to see the examples of each one of those.
What are some chemicals that you use?
Well, we're using magnesium strips, we're using hydrogen peroxide, an alcohol, just different chemicals that are like that.
In your opinion, what was the most exciting thing about the lab?
I think one of the most exciting things is that in a couple of the stations, they're able to see how oxygen causes a fire to keep going, and by cutting off the oxygen, it actually puts the fire out.
Hi, my name is Mia. I'm here with Calallen TV, and I'm here with Trent. So I know that y'all were doing a lab today, so what was it about?
We're going to be finding the chemical reactions of 2 chemicals that we mix together and seeing what they create.
What was your favorite part about the lab?
Watching all the chemicals change colors and seeing what the fires they make.
What were some things that you used throughout the lab?
You got to have your safety goggles and your apron to protect your eyes and your legs if you're not wearing long pants.
Well, that's really cool. Now that's all from me. Now back to the studio.
Look at this right here, man. That's breaking news. That's pretty cool.
Breaking news.
Oh, y'all find out about that later in sports. I'm pretty excited for it. Big news coming.
Y'all stay tuned for sports, and we'll give you all the rundown on that. But in the meantime, Texas A&M University at Galveston is spotlighting their marine and maritime programs virtually with their faculty. They invite students to attend these series on Tuesday evenings. Spotlight series is all virtual. In this series, an array of TMU Galveston faculty and staff will be showcasing majors offered on their campus. They will also highlight exciting research opportunities as well as future careers. Each installment will take place via Zoom on Tuesdays from 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Go to the following website, tmug.edu/admissions/events.html.
And we have a special guest today. Robert Renshi Roy is here to give you the rundown on tomorrow's Lunch and Learn. Let's take it to her for everything you need to know.
Hey, thanks, guys. I want to invite you, Wildcats, to come to the Lunch and Learn tomorrow, February 3rd, at the Ag Building or wherever we determine it should be due to the weather. And you can join me, hang out with me, and we are going to talk about getting organized, how to focus, how to help you study so that you get great grades. And organization skills, that's something that you need now and forever. It'll help you in high school, college, and your work life. So I encourage you to come, spend 15 minutes of your lunch with me, and we're going to have a great time and learn a lot. I'm also going to have a drawing for you for gift cards, and everybody get candy that comes along. So come and see me tomorrow at the Future Focus Lunch and Learn.
You know, Willie, that's definitely something that I think I could use is some organization tips and all that. So
me and you both.
Yeah. So y'all can find me and Willie there tomorrow.
Now let's send it to Aaron with the rundown on sports right after this short break. Today is part 2 of us busting people who are not in dress code. And, hey, those aren't the right shorts.
Not again.
Yeah, see, I have the belt.
Wait, hey. You're not in dress code either, Willie.
What about him?
What about him?
Or Billy, or
What about
Tarek.
Tarek?
Tarek's not dress code either.
Come on.
Y'all all have the wrong shorts on. Guys, we need to make sure as we come out throughout the school year that we are dressed appropriately for success and we can come here and have a great day and everyone be safe with dress code. Please follow the guidelines and make sure that we're all doing the same as we should.
Thank you, Willie, and good morning, Wildcats. Tarek Hickman signs today in the indoor facility at 4 p.m., so make sure to stop by and congratulate him on his signing. The boys basketball team had a very exciting game last night against Robstown, coming down to a buzzer beater. Let's roll the flicks.
Hi, it's Maddie with Calallen TV. I'm here with Bryce and Ethan. So last night you had a game against Robstown. How did that go, Bryce?
Went good. We ended up coming up with a dub.
And how do you feel, Ethan, about getting the winning point?
It was real surreal. I wasn't really expecting to be the one to take the shot, but Bryce read the defense perfectly and passed me the ball, and it ended up going in. We got the win, so that's what matters.
It's Maddie with Calallen TV. I'm here with Coach Burnett. So last night the boys played in a basketball game. How did that go?
Last night we played Robstown here, and it was a really good game for us. It was a tight game the whole time. It came down to the last 5 seconds. We ran a sideline inbounds play, and Bryce Burnett found Ethan Franco under the basket wide open for the game winner.
And how do you think last night's game is going to prepare y'all for future games?
Well, it keeps us in the playoff hunt. Everything's real tight right now as far as the other teams in district, so it keeps us in the hunt. I think it gives us a lot of momentum going forward, and we just got to keep building off of that.
And y'all have a game this Friday, and who is that against, and where is it at?
We're going to play Alice at Alice, and it's going to be a packed house. We need a lot of support. Please go support us in Alice this Friday.
Okay, well that's all from us. Now back to the studio.
As he mentioned, very important. They're 2 and 3 in district. They need to be winning to make those playoffs. The girls basketball team had a game yesterday and competed very well. Let's take it to Zach with more insight on last night's game.
I'm Zach Davis from Calallen TV. I'm here with Coach Spencer. So, Coach Spencer, when is your next basketball game?
We're going to head to Alice on Friday, our second to last district game, and then we'll have Zapata at home on Tuesday for senior night.
What was the intense moment of your last basketball game?
Last night, I thought we made a little run there in the third quarter to open it up. That was good for us. It got the crowd going. We were energetic, and we really fed off that.
When was your best moment?
When the clock hit 0 and we were up.
Nice. That's it from us. Now back to the studio.
Make sure on Friday go support our boys and girls basketball in Alice. Those are important district games. The girls soccer team is doing outstanding this season so far. To keep it going, they added a 15-0 dub last night over Kingsville. Let's take it to our interviewers with more on the game.
Hi, my name is Cipriana, and I'm here with Calallen TV. Today we're here with Coach Lev and Coach Gonzalez. So we know y'all played Kingsville last night with the score being 14-0. How are you feeling about the big win?
I think the girls came out to play, so we always ask for them to come out ready to play. As soon as they step across that line, we've got to be ready to play. And what does that look like, and what are we going to do? So those are the things that we ask of them. And so I think that they did that. They came out with energy. They came out passing the ball. And so that's what we're asking of them to be able to play. Can we play 1-2 touch, get the ball where we need it to go? And last night they were able to do that. And so I was very pleased with the way they played.
Coach Gonzalez, how did you think the offense and defense did last night?
I think, like Coach Love said, our offense and defense came out to play. Like she said, once they step over that line, they're in game mode, they're ready. We asked them to play all 80, and they truly did. Our offense and defense moved the ball very well together. Defense probably a little more bored than our offense was, and our keeper for sure, definitely. I don't think either one of them touched the ball once, so that's always a good day for us.
Okay, and lastly, what are you hoping to achieve this season?
I think the ultimate goal, right, is to get to state. Who doesn't want to get there? So that's the ultimate goal. So we are just trying to improve every game to try to make sure that we can do what we want to do, and I think that will just come with each game and where we go from there.
Well, that's all from us.
Now back to the studio.
The boys soccer team played in a great game last night as well. They came up with a win, 6-1. Congrats to our soccer teams, both undefeated in district. Powerlifting has been hard at work this meet for their invitational meet this weekend over in Orange Grove. Make sure to wish them the best of luck as we finish out the week and they compete Saturday. Congratulations to all the spring teams this season so far and keep working hard. Calallen TV is rooting for you. And that breaking news that Nathan was talking about earlier, the Washington football team has finally chosen a name. It will be the Washington Commanders. And that's the latest on Calallen Sports. Back to the anchors.
Washington Commanders. How about that, Nate?
I don't know, man. I'm personally not a fan. I think there were better options, but it's all right.
Hey, life goes on. Thank you, Aaron. I'm really proud of how our teams did last night. I'm excited for more wins to come.
And Groundhog Day, you know, that little son of a gun came out and saw his shadow. So more winter to come.
Hey, let's throw it to Jolie for today's weather forecast.
Thank you, anchors, and good morning, Wildcats. Today's weather is brought to you by Sonic, America's Drive-In. Outside it is 71 degrees with a 10% chance of rain and some southeast winds at 10 miles per hour with that cloud coverage. As our day continues, our temperatures are staying in the mid-high 70s with our chances of rain rising to 24% at 8 o'clock, but they will steadily increase with a chance as high as 92 at midnight. Some of those rains will bleed into tomorrow morning as we have a 20% chance of rain right before that temperature drop into our weekend. That cold front's coming in, guys. It's going to be harsh. Dress warm. We have those north winds blowing at 20 miles per hour and slowly decreasing as we head into our weekend. There are 38 days until spring break and 107 until graduation. Back to the anchors.
Thank you, Jolie.
35 degrees.
That's cold.
That's kind of cold, man. Oh, anyways, that's all I have for you today. Now it's time for your joke of the day. So, Willie, what do you call a woodchuck laundromat?
I don't know, Nathan. What?
Hogwash.
For all you social people out there, make sure you're following us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, at CalallenTV for all the latest updates. Also, subscribe to us here on YouTube and catch all the latest videos.
And as always, stay classy, Calallen.